welcome to Evening News. I'm Aminat Chiama. In tonight's top stories, opposition MDP says that the upcoming census 2014 cannot be conducted unless the missing Minimum News reporter Ahmad Rilwan is found. Jamhuri Party says it does not believe the party should pay the fines imposed by the Elections Commission for violating the Political Parties Act. And Assistant Director at the National Bureau of Statistics, Fatima Riaza, says that the upcoming census is a huge statistical operation and that great public cooperation is needed to make it a successful undertaking. Opposition MDP says that the upcoming census 2014 cannot be conducted unless the missing Minimum News reporter Ahmad Rilwan is found. MDP has made the statement at a time when the police have called on all parties to refrain from politicizing Rilwan's disappearance, as such actions may obstruct their search efforts. Speaking at a press conference held at MDP's office this morning, the party's Vice President Muhammad Shifa said that the government has been negligent in its efforts to find Rilwan and that therefore MDP has decided to boycott the upcoming census 2014. While MDP has announced to boycott the census, the City Council of Addu City, a region which boasts a large number of MDP MPs, has called on all residents to offer their cooperation to census 2014. The Addu City Council boasts full MDP majority. Jamhuri Party says it does not believe the party should pay the fines imposed by the Elections Commission for violating the Political Parties Act. Speaking to DhiTV on the matter, JP spokesperson Ali Soleh said that the party was fined by the Elections Commission against the regulations set under the Political Parties Act and that therefore JP does not believe it should pay the fines. Solih said that this was a deliberate act done by some administrative staff at the Commission. He said that the membership forms which the Commission returned to the party mostly included names of individuals who were registered members of the party. Therefore, he said that this is not something that can be done without discussion out of prejudice against a particular group. JP was fined for a 9th time for submitting membership applications in violation of the Political Parties Act. According to the Elections Commission, the party was fined 10,000 rupiah for submitting 258 membership forms containing repeated fingerprints of 36 people, thereby violating Article 48, subsection A of the Political Parties Act for the 9th time. Under the Political Parties Act, the Elections Commission wields the authority to fine parties that submit membership applications in violation of the law an amount not less than 5,000 rupiah and not greater than 10,000 rupiah. Assistant Director at the National Bureau of Statistics, Fatima Riaza, says that the upcoming census is a huge statistical operation and that great public cooperation is needed to make it a successful undertaking.
TV's Fourth Estate talk show on Wednesday night, Assistant Director at the National Bureau of Statistics, Fatma Riaza, said that great public cooperation is needed to make Census 2014 a successful undertaking. Riaza requested the public to keep the names of their houses on display outside to facilitate easier identification by enumerators. She also urged the residents of households with security lock systems to call and inform the main census center in case the enumerators visit when they are not home.
Teams will be visiting the households on 20th September. They would be visiting each and every household in the country on 20th September to take a list of those who were residing in the household at the time, census reference time. On the very first day, they will take this list, and during the week, during the 7 days, they will be visiting each household to collect individual information of those who have been listed in the household. So if our team was not able to meet any of the household members when they first visit the household, they would be leaving a slip whereby with all the details of how to contact our teams and our main center, which would be placed in Darbaru.
Riaza said that this time a sum of 29 million rupiah is being spent on the census project, and that unlike previous censuses, the information of foreigners living in the country will be gathered in Census 2014. Therefore, she urged employers of expatriate workers to offer their cooperation to this by granting them a leave during census week. She said that information collected in the census will be kept confidential and that the data will be presented in an aggregated format. Speaking on the project, Senior Statistical Officer at the National Bureau of Statistics, Mariam Mirfat, said that census enumerators will work on the field from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and that public cooperation will greatly be needed during this time. She said that many activities were conducted under the Count Me In campaign since 7th August, including a poster competition, lorry rounds, and promotional songs aired through the media.
Poster competitions was focused on the grade schools, and they have been awarded for the best posters they have under this Count Me In campaign. Information regarding census has been provided through different channels, through the media as well as the radios. And there are also 2 census promotional songs which has been launched and which is being aired on the TV, as well as census promotional spots.
A group of 31 policemen have departed to Sri Lanka to undertake a firearms course. According to Maldives Police Service, the group departed to Sri Lanka yesterday to undertake the firearms course in Sri Lanka. This course is part of the training sessions offered and conducted by friendly neighboring countries. The course was decided after discussions held by Commissioner of Police Hussain Wahid in his official visit to Sri Lanka. This course will be held from the 9th to 26th of this month and is being held at the STF's Training Academy in Sri Lanka. Policemen who participated in this course were selected through a screening program held by the Scholarship Board. The ice plant operated by MIFCO in Addu City has resumed operation. The plant, which was established in 2006, resumed operation after 5 years of being in disuse. The ice plant was brought back into operation under the government's policy to promote the local fisheries industry and make easier arrangements for fishermen to sell their products. While the ice plant is selling ice to fishermen starting yesterday, the plant can produce around 50 metric tons of ice per day. According to MIFCO, while the Addu region is home to many fishermen, the availability of ice for fishermen in the region will promote the fisheries industry there and make life easier for Adduan fishermen. That concludes tonight's evening news. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night.